Welcome back to my channel. I can't be super excited while speaking today because she has on a face, and when she has on a face, it's styled by Hrush you are talking to, no longer Hrush the humble. She doesn't know humble in her dictionary when she's giving this vibe. This has been my look all summer 19, and I'm showing you guys how to give it to everyone on the block, on the freeway, on the mother railroad, serving this look. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. I use a little mousse. I use a little mousse to zhuzh up the hair, and I show you guys how to do that all the way in the end. And then it's just like a breakdown of the skin. Now, if you want to see anything specific, meaning if you want a breakdown of the lip, you want a breakdown of the eye, you want a breakdown of the eyelash, you want a breakdown of the under eye, the concealer, contour, the highlight, the powdering, whatever it may be, comment down below and I will do a video about it. So I don't know what you guys want because there's no comments here yet, but if you put it down below, I will know what you guys want from me. Thank you, and stay tuned. Oh wait, one more thing I forgot. I mean, you shouldn't forget. Come a little closer. Closer. I have a favor to ask. You're gonna like and subscribe. Stay tuned for this tutorial, honey. Hello, it is I again. Taped and snatched and ready to go. Why yes, this is from when that I stole from the bathroom, and it was worth every single cent that they took from my security deposit. But on the real, I live in this robe. It's like terry cloth and silk on the outside. It's very lavish when I wear it with all these bracelets on my hand and no makeup and 2 clips. I am going to show you guys today how I bibbidi bobbidi boo on my face and I make it look natural. So stay tuned and comment below right there. Yeah, type down there. Comment below if you guys want to see a certain part of my face, like if you guys want to see a specific tutorial on my eyebrows, on my eyelashes, on just nose contour, on my lips, maybe more tape tutorials. I don't know, did you guys get it down? I feel like I want to do one more showing you how to do it on somebody else so I can really show the maneuvering and the whole situation. But today I'm showing you a glowy, hoey makeup. It is good for daytime, it is good for nighttime. For daytime, when I do this look, I do not put on lashes, but if I want to hoe it up at night, we pop on a sick pair of lashes and you are good to be the lady of the night, honey. But I do start with skin first. Make sure your skin is always clean. So for me, one thing I pay more attention to more than makeup is skincare because it is very easy for me to break out. I have clear skin, but I have a little acting out situation, but my mom is an esthetician, and the one thing my mama taught me is to wash your face and wash it correctly. So before makeup, make sure you wash your face, you tone it up, and you lube it up. We are going to begin with foundation. So if you do not correctly do these steps before, I don't know how to help you achieve the rest of this. So please wash your face. Gracias. So while I do this, I asked parts on Instagram saying, please ask me some questions. So I am getting ready to fly out to New York for Miss Jennifer Lopez. I have been working with her for some time. The woman is incredible. I admire her work ethic on another level, and she's 50 years old. She just launched Hustlers, talks of a big Oscar nomination, and I get excited when I work with new people, and just, I don't know, I've always idolized her. So a little surreal, you know, just being here saying I'm doing my makeup to jump on a plane to go be with Salinas. The first thing that I am going to use, I used to use this maybe 5-6 years ago. Mr. Patrick Ta told me about this. I don't like to steal people's genuine things that I've learned from them or product knowledge from them. I think that's really shady when people are like, I created this technique. Bitch, no you didn't. You just jocked it off. I like to give credit to those people I learned from. So Patrick Ta told me about this moisturizer like 6 years ago, literally. And then I've been using it, but then I started like, kind of like when you find new stuff, you start using it. And then Kate Somerville literally just sent it to me again, and it's been being reunited with an old friend. So I really like to get in right here for me because I feel like it releases my sinuses. And you see, like, when I look pink and rosy and nice and plump. Okay, so someone asked, what product do you like to use for people with bigger pores? I like to use Milk of Magnesia. It helps your makeup last a lot longer, and it really does fill up the pores. It does some magical shits, and it works really, 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 really good. It makes your makeup look super soft and clean, and it is amazing for performers, especially if they're sweating on stage. I actually learned that trick from Scott Barnes. Yes, practice, 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 practice. Don't let no one tell you no shit. Just keep doing it, and actually like take photos of every single thing that you do and analyze those photos, because I never went to makeup school, you guys. So no one taught me how to do makeup. I had to learn it all by myself. And one thing that really, really helped me was just taking photos and looking at my mistakes, and be open to criticism too. Like, if it's constructive criticism, I'm so open to it. But if you're just a hating asshole, like, just shut up, go away. Princess Diana. Full on admire what she's done for the world, and like the kindness that she has had in her heart when the world has been so unkind to her is very admirable for me. Do I speak Armenian? Ayo, hayden, yes խոսում եմ, դուք խոսում եք? Rose is gonna read it out loud to me, and I'm gonna answer it.
What is your favorite part about your getting ready routine?
When I look at myself at the end, when it's all done and finished, all the spickle and spackle, and you're like, I'm that bitch. That's my favorite part.
What is the step that you never skip while you get ready?
Mascara.
Best setting powder? The Laura Mercier translucent one turns gray on me.
I have a little mix of setting powders. I don't use one. I use an array of them. And literally I have like a little container that says Hrush's Remix on it. She needs to use something with more yellow in it. If you have a darker skin tone, Laura Mercier is probably not the one for you. I love Huda Beauty Banana Bread for darker skin tones. It's really, really lavish color in yellow, darling.
How do you set the under eye area without it creasing?
You can do it with a brush. It just depends on how finely milled the product is. So if it is super, super thin and light, I would use a brush. If it's like a little bit of a heavier powder, I would use a wet beauty blender.
Not related to makeup, do you have any advice on breakups?
Forget that mother. Breakups are really hard. I've been through some that were like so heartbreaking, but I promise you everything in life happens for a reason. And God is, whether you believe in God or you don't, I really believe in one God. I think that each person makes their entrances and exit out of your life to teach you a lesson, and there's a lesson that you need to find in your sadness, and we need to move on for something better, because if he or she was meant to be in your life, they would still be there.
Would you ever do another masterclass?
Of course I will. I just need to set these dates.
Would you ever open up your own makeup school?
I've thought about it actually, but it's so much work, and anything that I do, I really, 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 really like to put like my whole heart and effort, blood, sweat, and tears, and I just haven't found the time yet.
I take steroids for a health issue which causes redness in my face. Do you have a best concealer for redness?
The Tarte Shape Tape is really, really good, and it's heavy duty, but you can just use a color corrector for redness.
Can you do makeup sessions in London?
Of course I can. When and where?
What is the secret to getting such gorgeous eyebrows like yours?
Be a hairy little bush baby. I'm Armenian, darling. We have very big eyebrows. We are very hairy. No, I'm joking. I'm just typecasting. Kelly Baker just came out with a new product. It is a brow serum and lash growth serum. So give that a try.
What is the best blending cream contour?
So what I'm using right now is this palette from Bobbi Brown. I've put you guys on this stuff like since day one. When I was doing Kylie's makeup in a tutorial, told you guys to use Bobbi Brown Chestnut. Still been on it, still using it. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
My Hrush, what's the next best thing you want to do?
The next best thing I want to do, I want to visit Armenia. And it is such a goal of mine to open up a center there for children. I think if I were to do a makeup school or anything of that type, it would be in Armenia, not here.
This is not a question, but I've been following you for years and I hope to be like you one day. Love you.
I love you too.
What is your signature scent?
Today, I actually don't have a signature scent. I'm obsessed with vanilla and I'm very good at mixing smells for some reason. I've always been good at just like sniffing out perfumes. Maybe I was like a dog in a past life. I tend to always gravitate towards vanilla and oudi, like very, very light oud smells, but today I have on vanilla Kylie 28.
Has being Armenian helped you to achieve the goals you have now?
Being Armenian, I feel like has its many ups and many downs, and I like to be super, super unfiltered with you guys. I know I'm gonna receive some hate for this, saying that I'm bashing the culture, but being Armenian honestly did hold me back a lot because I was genuinely scared of a lot of people judging me. Like judging me for being open-minded. I'm a free spirit, and I personally don't judge anybody. Like you'll never see me say like, this person did this and they're this and da 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 da. My name is not God, and neither is yours. So I feel like people that just fall in the laps of judgment are always incorrect. And I think our culture does that a lot. Like if you like sneeze the wrong direction and they'll call you a hoe sometimes. So it's like, it's very sexist, and a man can do whatever they please, but a woman cannot. That's how I've been raised. And like, not only just like, it's not my family did that, but like where I was born, like the bubble, the culture, what I've been taught my whole life has been that women are not equal to men. So I think that's why I try so hard to be like, I don't care. I'll do whatever I want, my whole life. Like it's just been rebelling against the culture more than anything else. Has it helped me? Probably made me more rebellious and a freer spirit. Had no one told me not to do everything that I wanted to do, I probably would have been more laid back. But I think that a lot of people that I know that are Armenian are the most talented people I have ever met in my entire life. Like as a culture, we are super, super talented. And I think that my culture inspires me to keep creating and just keep doing better because there aren't so many Armenians out there doing the damn thing. So I feel like carrying this on my shoulders along with a couple of other Armenians and just trying to spread the beauty of our culture.
What do you admire most about yourself?
My spirit. What do you admire most about me, Rosita?
The wildness.
My wildness?
Yeah. You're wild. You don't care. You don't hold back.
Yeah.
What is the very first makeup product that you loved?
Chapstick. Oh my God, and then those 99-cent cherry like roller bombs, like literally it was like oil, but I would like put it on my lips and like lick it for no reason.
If you had to omit one step out of your makeup routine, what would it be?
Doing my brows. I don't need to. The cool tip, I'm gonna show you guys right now what I do. I like pull it into my brow hair to make my nose look longer, because I feel like my nose is a little too short for my face sometimes. So after I do the line, I like to pull from side to side.
When did you know that you wanted to be a makeup artist?
When I was 17, I was doing makeup. Like literally I would take clients in my bedroom and charge them $40. Shout out to you if you were one of those clients that supported my habit to be here today. When I was like that age, I would do it, but like I always wanted to be like a designer or something. And then I think when I was like 21, I like really took it seriously. I was always doing it, but like I would like do it here and there freelance. But then like when I hit that age, I was like, this is what I want to do. This is my calling.
What is your favorite part of the makeup process?
the transformation and the confidence it gives people. I like to always do pictures and videos when I actually don't have on makeup, because that's what's like forced me to be super, super confident, being pushed in the forefront and having to deal with it. My nose looks crooked right now, but give it a second. And I think if you're comfortable barefaced, there ain't nothing no one can tell you.
Do you prefer when clients tell you what they want or when they give you creative freedom?
I like both. I think some of the best looks I've ever done has always been a collaboration. I only like when clients tell me what they want when they know what they're talking about. Luckily, all my clients do. But like sometimes, like as a makeup artist, I'm sure you guys have had clients, it's like they're verbally saying the opposite of what they're visually showing you. So like it was always frustrating. I remember when I was taking a bunch of clients, it was so frustrating for me. It's like, I want something natural, but they would show you a smoky eye, and I'm like, bitch, like, are you confused or blind or
Not related to makeup, where's your most favorite place that you've traveled to?
Greece and Hong Kong.
Who's your favorite makeup artist out there?
Hands down, Kevin Kwan.
Do you have a preference between drugstore and name brand makeup?
Absolutely not. The thing about being a professional makeup artist, like anything works, it's just the technique.
Do you have any favorite drugstore products that you like to use?
I love L'Oreal True Match. I love the Revlon lipsticks, the Maybelline lipsticks, the L'Oreal lipsticks. Look, you guys, like obsessed with this.
How much do you love your assistant?
Sometimes I want to strangle her, but most of the time I really love her and I don't have a life without her. And low-key, I know no one asked that question. It's this bitch over here asking me that question.
What is your favorite lip color?
Mauve, 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 mauve. Yeah.
Do you prefer colored eye looks or more neutrals?
Neutrals, 100. Colors are fun, and I know as a makeup artist I'm supposed to say colors, but there's something about when I look at somebody, like whether it's a male or female, gender neutral, when it looks like it's them, they are wearing the makeup is not wearing them. It like pulls me in, it captivates me. But I think for fun stuff, like for photo shoots, for videos, it's so beautiful to see art. It's like moving art. Like your face is the canvas and you are the painter. So that is beautiful as well too.
What do you do if you find that you've made a mistake on a client?
First, I probably say, oh shit. And then I fix it.
What do you do if you don't feel well and you have a client booked?
Well, first and foremost, you have to tell them. I just think it's rude if you show up coughing in their face. Usually the client's kind enough to say, please don't come in. Take care of yourself.
If you could go back in time and tell your younger self, give your younger self some advice, what would it be?
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's all gonna be okay.
As a thicker girl, do you ever feel too thick around less thicker ladies?
No. I think it took me a moment to adjust to the weight gain because I was always pretty slender, but I always had like, a situation going on. It's so crazy. I feel like I get more attention being this big because, the booty be popping and men seem to like thickness,
Can you twerk?
Can I twerk?
She got it, she got it, she got it, she got it.
If YouTube monetized music, it'd be over for everyone with my twerking videos.
How do you deal with toxic people even if they're your family?
I'll try to understand their perspective. Like anytime someone says something negative to me, I try to understand where they're coming from, why they're saying it. They just don't know any better. They're not like as educated as everybody else to make these assumptions. And you kind of gotta like look at it like that. It's like being ignorant is just not being educated. That's what it is. Like it's unfortunate that they haven't been blessed to know better,
How are you feeling? And I hope your health is good.
Oh, thank you. I have my good days and then I have my bad days, and today is one of my good days, so that's why we're doing this. It's been a very long time since I got to feel like myself, and I was kind of delaying the process of doing YouTube because I look not like myself right now. But then I was like, what better time to show myself to the world than when I'm vulnerable, because then nothing can stop me, because it's like I'm showing you me at my lowest point. And if this is my lowest point, honey, we have nowhere to go but up, up, and up.
You're the best, Hrush John. Konamanchka, shatem sirum kez.
Oh, yeselem keshat sirom. Merci, Johnny.
Will you let me work for you for free? I just want to learn from the best.
Rose, they're coming from your job.
Back up. Are you in a relationship?
No, not currently, because I found in my life I was always in and out of relationships. And I feel like it was not until I kind of just was alone for a minute that I actually really found myself, because I feel like when you are with a partner, you actually kind of like transform yourself into them, and you kind of lose who you are. Like things that you usually wouldn't do, that you like or dislike, you find yourself doing just to like appease them. And I feel like most of my life I was with very dominant males. Like I'm attracted to alpha males, extremely dominant alpha males. And with that comes you have to conform to what they like. And I think it took a moment for me to pull back from all of that and was like, let's find out who Hrush is on her own. She's a dominant alpha female, and you guys need to like let her live a little bit. So then like when I fully came into like my confidence, my comfortability, now it's just hard to find a partner, because like when you're really good at catching people's bullshit, like I hate liars. Like I hate liars on another level. So if I catch you in a lie, I can't talk to you. Like at least get better at lying. So like the moment I like catch a lie, it's like out. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm single currently.
How young are you?
Oh, I like how they didn't say how old are you.
I changed it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's so kind of you, Rosita. I am 32 years old. I know I look like I'm 16, but I am 32 years old.
I want to become a model. What's your tip?
Use Instagram as your portfolio. Put yourself out there. Stand out from the crowd. And be super different.
How tall are you?
I'm a little shrimp. So I'm 5'2". Everyone always thinks I'm taller than what I am. So like when people see me in person, they're like, oh, you look taller. It's like,
what is your next big project?
well, Seawear, I just launched my brand, Seawear, S-I Wear, okay? I'll link it down below. We are dropping some new stuff. I have something super, super, super exciting that I've been working on for so long. It took so much courage for me to even like pursue this. And I'm just super excited to share this with you guys. I can't really talk about it until it comes out, because it's supposed to be like a boom, boom. Didn't know I was doing this, did you? Situation. But Seawear has a lot of drops coming up, and the brand itself is like positioned to drop different things that you don't think that is going to be a part of the brand are going to be.
Are you typically dressed down when doing makeup on clients? If no, what do you mostly wear?
I am always in a pair of Spank leggings and some kind of Yeezy sweatshirt and Yeezy sneakers.
How do you make your eyelashes look so cat-eyed? They're always long and pretty.
I'll show you guys with how I put on my lashes in this video.
What makeup skincare product can you not live without?
La Mer cream.
How do you juggle all your businesses? You know how to hustle. It's inspiring.
I don't. I think that's what gives me anxiety in life, and that's the only problem I have in life, because I am a creative and I want to do so much at the same time. It's like I have like serious ADD. Like I can't do just one project at a time. I have to do this, I have to do this, and I have to do this. Like for me to do any of it, like, or else if I'm just doing one thing, like I'm like not all there.
What is your daily routine?
Every single day is an adventure with me. It's never the same thing.
Story times, if you're open to that.
Recently, I was in the shower and my best friend, the door was open, and you know, like me and my friends are super comfortable with our bodies and super comfortable in front of each other. I've known them 20 plus years. And she was just chilling And I got out of the bathroom and I ate shit. Like I basically like the bathroom floor. Here's the bathroom floor. And here's my body was like that, like pop. Like I got spanked by the bathroom floor. I don't know why I was embarrassed because I was naked. And it was just like, and I couldn't stop laughing because I thought it was like so funny. And I was like asking her what her view was of that, like how much shaking and jiggles did she see, and she was just like dying from laughter. What is your go-to look? This. So I've been yapping away, chatting away with you guys. I'm gonna go finish this off, beat my face. We're gonna beat it with a booty blender, and I'm gonna set it, and I'm gonna be right back. Don't forget, like and subscribe while I'm doing this. This is more of my Lady of the Night makeup. Like I would definitely maybe have worn this look without lashes during the daytime and not so intense under. This is just like really pretty sexy makeup for nighttime. I personally enjoy when women look sexy. I like the colors used in this. They're fairly neutral. And I'm just like finishing touches on my eye. But I like to basically pull out my eyes a lot. So I'm going to put on chest makeup because this does not match at all with down here. I'm gonna take off my Win Las Vegas robe and I'm gonna put on another top and show you guys the final look. And by the way, once this face gets on me, like my personality totally changes. You can't even talk to me. You need to take a number. This was my first full face tutorial on the tube, so I hope you guys liked watching it. And please, please, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment if you guys want me to do more looks different. I'll do more better. I promise I'll do more videos for you. Anything you want of me, I will do, but I need to hear it first. Put it down below. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys so much. Mwah.